What's up, guys? So today the topic is going to be about the forgotten relationship between Puerto Ricans and Dominicans. Me as a Dominican growing up, a lot of the things that I have been reading about, I didn't learn until later on, until I got out of high school. So these things are very intriguing to me. For example, growing up, I would get from some Puerto Ricans, not all, you know, they would talk about Dominicans being immigrants and Puerto Ricans being U.S. citizens. But there's a lot of things for the fact that many of us in the States might not be aware about, due to many reasons. Our parents not talking to us about these things, not learning about these things in school and stuff like that. So I thought it would be very cool to explore some of these things in this segment right here. Also, right behind me, as you see, I have the banners, the Antillean Confederation. If you would like to purchase these, I have a few of them left. You can send me a message through Facebook, Peter Mola, if you would like to purchase these. Also have a new blog up about these banners that you can read about. So link will be posted down below. Check it out. Give your comments, your opinions, be constructive, and let's begin this discussion. Before in the past, that Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, and Cubans have a linked demographic history. We were also actively involved in the independence movement of the 19th century, and we displayed a strong commitment against Spanish domination. We've met in various places, like in the Dominican Republic, New York City. For example, in the Dominican Republic, in Puerto Plata, Puerto Rican and Cuban exiles lived there at the time during the 19th century. Dominicans and Puerto Ricans fought together in the Cuban Liberation Army. The Revolutionary Committee of Puerto Rico was founded in the Dominican Republic by Puerto Rican exiles living there. We have two great Boricuas, like Ingenio Maria de Hostos, who contributed to the early educational system in the Dominican Republic. And we also have Ramon Emeterio Betances, who was influential in the talks in fighting annexation influences in regards to the Dominican Republic and Haiti. We also have another Boricua, Antonio Duverge Duval, who was born in Mayagüez, Puerto Rico. He was a member of the Trinitaria organization and a general in the War for Dominican Independence. Also, Ramon Emeterio Betances and Ingenio Maria de Hostos was close friends of Gregorio Luperon, and also the Dolores flag took the inspiration of the Dominican flag of 1844 through 1849. While today Puerto Rico is a territory of the United States, it shares a geography, history, culture, and language similar to that of the Dominican Republic. Migration between the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico has a long history before PR became a territory of the U.S. Also, two former Dominican presidents, Joaquin Balaguer and Juan Bosch, were of mixed Dominican and Puerto Rican ancestry. Many Dominican residents in the DR, then Santo Domingo, left for Puerto Rico because of the cession of Santo Domingo to France in 1795. Hundreds of Spanish refugees moved from Hispaniola to Puerto Rico. Also from the Haitian invasions from 1801 through 1803, and during the occupation from 1822 through 1844. During the Civil War and U.S. military occupation of 1965, these political events set in motion a complex series of social economic forces, leading tens of thousands of Dominicans to Puerto Rico over the past 4 decades. Also, Puerto Ricans were also involved in the development in the Dominican sugar industry, not as advisors and investors, but also as workers who moved into the DR. In 1937, Juan Bosch joined a community of Dominican exiles for a short period of time in Puerto Rico. He resigned from his position as head of the census in the Office of National Statistics under Trujillo. In 1960, there were 1,812 Dominicans in Puerto Rico, as reported in Wikipedia, some of whom were returning descendants of Puerto Ricans who had migrated to the Dominican Republic. So my 23andMe, I noticed when it comes to the DNA relatives that I have, shows that I have a lot from Puerto Rico and DR, which shows the most people that are Dominicans and Puerto Ricans that I have most common relations with my DNA relatives. So this is pretty much my segment for today. Let me know your opinions, what you think, add your thoughts, like, comment, and share. Again, I have banners for sale. If you're interested, you can message me through Facebook, Peter Mola, if you would like to purchase them. I only have a few left. Check out my new blog that explains about the banners, what I would like for them to represent, and a brief representation, what they symbolize. So this is my take for today, and until the next bill.